Okay, the new my little monsters. Today we're going to be learning about the Loch Ness Monster. And we're also, in this episode, going to see what the Loch Ness Monster would look like with some plastic surgery. We're going to make our own Loch Ness Monster eyeshadow palette and see what she would look like with some hair, makeup and clothes. Come on guys, let's go! But first, some lore. Nessie's legend dates back to the 6th century. I remember when I was 6. When I was 6 years old, the bed. I was running from my mama and boys died. When Saint Columbia allegedly encountered a water beast. Yeah, likely story, mate. Were you drinking? Had you a couple of alcoholic beverages? Some WKD? Some WKD, perhaps? In the River Ness, Scotland. That's just like an hour away from us, like, ish. However, the modern myth, not the 6th century, began in 1933 with a supposed photograph of a long-necked creature in Loch Ness, sparking global fascination and numerous expeditions to find evidence of this elusive monster. In modern lore, the Loch Ness Monster is now a cultural phenomenon. Phenomenon. With countless alleged sightings, photographs, and sonar readings fueling the debate. While skeptics argue it's a case of misidentified animals or hoaxes, Nessie remains a beloved mystery and a symbol of Scotland's folklore and tourism industry. So now that we know a bit more about War Nessie, hey, bless her, introduced a picture of health, War Nessie. Hey, War Ben. Let's see. We'll start with the girly pop time. What we'll start with? Clothes. Now, when thinking of the Loch Ness Monster, I thought of her humps, her lovely lady lumps. And thus I thought of Fergie. And that is what really came to me as what the Loch Ness Monster would dress like. A 2000s body with lots of humps and lumps. So as we have this picture of Fergie, a low-rise pant, it could be jeans, it could be whatever this is, work pants or such. Although it would be workplace misconduct, I think, if you wore them. We're going for the belly, a little crop top or a top with a little knot to show the midriff, and lower rise jeans and pants. Because, she's got them lovely lady lumps and she moves with ease and flow. And we need clothes to accentuate that. Again, we have Miss Brittany. This is also what the Loch Ness would wear. It feels right in her Loch Ness body, It allows for ease of movement on the dance floor. She would also wear Uggs. We'll come to that in a minute. But Uggs and a bodysuit, because again, the bodysuit accentuates all the lumps and bumps. That is how Loch Ness likes to dress in the morning or the eve. Who cares what her time schedule is? It's none of our business. Oh, bad girl Riri with her little hat. The Loch Ness has to have a hat like this. I think bagpipers wear hats like this anyway, so it kind of goes with the vibe. You're just at the Lake Ness and just like, skibbity raise everyone. This is very Loch Ness. Speaking of Uggs, because she likes to dance and be free, yes, she wears these nice things, but she doesn't keep them nice. She likes to live. You know how one may keep some jewelry or clothes for a special occasion. Life is a special occasion for War Ness. She is wearing that every day and just running it to the ground, hence these Uggs. And we're not thinking about the new Uggs that are out that go up like just to your ankle and they have that like red embroidered thing around the ankle. We're thinking 2010s, you're walking to school in the pouring rain and for some reason the soles of your shoes aren't even under your feet, they're to the side, like that, like this. Now, this is what I meant by her movement and her bodily flow. I think she would embody that of I don't know what the technical term is, but like belly dancers, just the way they move and like their hips is so beautiful. The garments and accessories they wear. And I think Loch Ness with all her curves and like exude this belly dancer ensemble. And this is also, she is channeling the movement, it is darling. Now for hair, we're thinking plaits, hence the plaits that I'm having today. If you can see me dandruff, no you can't. It's on a mad one. It's like a plait with rope through it. We're thinking rustic plaits, string bows, beautiful refined plait. You know, this person obviously got dressed in the dark. That's what we're thinking. Very free, very movement. For makeup, nothing too heavy, nothing. Loch Ness isn't wearing a full beat, you know. She's got a lovely natural lip with some lining on, pinkish hues, if you will. I don't know why I keep speaking in the Queen's English and then me own accent. But then on the eyes, we're thinking green. We're thinking it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, like this is obviously a lovely structured blend and very beautifully thought out. I just went you know what I mean? This is I can't remember what the name is, but you know, the Huda green palette. I think she came out with them in like 2018 and there was like loads of different colours. This is on the green one. It can be a bit more abstract, like bring up the green sheen throughout the top of the forehead and the nose. I love this. It's so cute. But she's giving green. Go green or go home, you know. I don't know if this image is AI generated. It's just something about the eyes that look a bit too like perfect. I mean, everything about this person's skin and face is perfect and whatever. This beautiful sheen on the skin when she's coming out the lake. Yes, it just is, darling. This is what it is. So now let's see what poor Nessie would look like with a bit of plastic surgery. I think she would love plastic surgery because she's in that sort of 2000s era of like Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan. She's probably not unfamiliar with plastic surgery. So let's have a look. I think she suits plastic surgery. She can carry it off well. I mean, I quite like the wide set eyes beforehand, but you know, if one must get plastic surgery, I think the Loch Ness Monster can get away with it. You know, good for her. And now let's make our own Loch Ness eyeshadow palette. Will it be just a variety of greens? Probably. Yes, correct. We're thinking greens. Warm, cool, neutral, dark and light. All the different colours of her scales in the water. I personally would not buy this palette because I already have a green palette. But you know, if you're on the market for one, go down to bobbysbingo.com/dog beds and makeup and get yourself a Loch Ness Monster Queef eyeshadow palette. So thank you so much for watching. Truly, 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 truly. It means the world to me. Please consider liking and subscribing. And if you don't, if you do not even consider it, well, you better not visit Scotland because I'll get Loch Ness to slither out of her lake, wrap you in a coil and tighten you until your head pops off. Just saying, it's just a thought, just a comment, so, you know, feel free to do as you will with your own willpower. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.